All right, today we will be poking our heads into the lost cities. It might not be immediately, but we are going to do it. If we regret it, that's is what it is. First, we do need to go and grab some Cincinnasite from the Nether, because we need to re-roll our Golem armor to get masterful across the whole set. Once we've done that, I think we will... I don't think... I want to go farm up the... There's a bauble that gives you immunity to some of the effects that mobs give you in the Lost Cities. I don't think... From what I've read, it's like a 5% drop from a Mimic, which is a 1% spawn chance. So it's like, I don't know, do the math. You probably have to kill like 600,000 of them or something in order to get the bauble. And, you know, maybe if I wanted to like off camera farm it up, I would. But at this point in the series, I think it just makes sense to do the more exciting things. And if there are major consequences, frankly, deal with them. There are a few things we can do to try to minimize the impact of those status effects, which we will try, but that's far from saying that they're going to be sufficient. Let's check if the fortune pickaxe works on Cincinnasite. I actually don't know. We got 5, so I would think so. That time we got 1, which doesn't help the science really at all. It's normally 1, I think, so I'd call this pretty good. However, it's not, what's it not doing? What was I going to complain about? Oh yeah, the Dragonite, it's not showing where the Cincinnasite is, which is interesting. That's kind of its only job. But what do you do, you know? Just grab a few more pieces and then we'll be on our way. We don't... Actually, no, we probably do need quite a bit. Don't really need that gold either. Am I still... Oh, it unchose it when I switched dimension. That's interesting. Someone ought to fix their game. I think it's not that serious. Everyone chill. Hey, yo. Yo, Beir's here with the question. Life's tough ones. My theory is that they are hiding from Elf Hunter. That was a scary sound. Let me know if you didn't hear that scary sound. It actually was pretty loud, so I'm sure you did. Last time the game audio was a little bit too quiet, but I fixed it. I did a recording. I'm pretty sure it's all good now, but let me know. You heard the scary sound. Yay. So you also said that you're about to get a tornado. I did send it there. Yeah. So, you know, I had my fun with the tornado. I just thought, you know, I don't want to be selfish. I want to share the love, make sure it gets to other people. So sent the tornado your way. Hope you enjoy. If it gets to be too much, just let me know. I can call it off anytime. Yes, sorry, I used my amazing tornado harvesting abilities. Standing on the porch, yeah, normal tornado behavior, as I've demonstrated on stream. Okay, let us get up to maybe 3 stacks. Ought to be more than enough to re-roll this whole set of armor. We also have all the enchanted books that we need to make a set of silver. I'm keeping that kind of on the back burner in case we need it. That is our backup plan. That I'm hoping it doesn't come to, because I just want the Golem because I've never used it. We'll see. I also just feel like, I don't know. I wonder if there's some, like, I know there's a city that shows you something about making the Lost Cities portal. I don't know if that's like... Oh, shoot, we're not even picking it up. I don't know if that also, like, hints silver armor to you, because I don't know how else you would really figure out that's kind of the only way to survive. We've not messed around with that structure, so it will remain a mystery to me. We've let the lava in. Must get out. Did not get out. Update. We're stuck. Though, luckily, immune. I did notice, I think the Golem armor, like, makes you ridiculously slow in water. That seems to be the case in lava, too. It also makes it, like, hard to swim up a block, so I kind of keep getting stuck in the water. That hasn't happened on stream yet. While I was testing audio balance, that happened. Turns out if I wear the Stone of the Sea, that cancels out the effect. We just don't wear that when we're, like, in battle, so we'll see if it comes back out. I do want to test in the lava, right? Stone of the Sea versus Stone of the Fiery Sea. Anyway, I think after this vein, we can probably call it. We're so close to another stack. Let's finish it. I want to be the people who gave up before meeting our verbalized goal. Gregory's like, you should have stopped. Greed helps. Alright, moment of the truth. Does Stone of the Sea make you fast in lava? It makes me fast, but it also makes me get pushed backwards really fast. Is this the silly thing we noticed before where, like, we walk backwards once we get into the lava? Yeah, I'm holding W. I have to turn and walk backwards in order to traverse lava. That's so weird. The Stone of the Sea, like, totally makes it janky. I'm so intrigued by what in the coding does that. Anyway, need to find the portal now, unfortunately. Fallen. Oh, we jumped very high. I've also noticed that while navigating around the house, opening chests and stuff. I thought we went in a loop, but we made it. Opening chests, I'm really fast. So I got used to the Stone of Inertia speed. Now that we have the armor with a couple additional speed upgrades, it's like kind of hard. We'll get it. We will acclimate. Also noticing this render distance still up. Haha. I was like, I'm still noticing little lag spikes, but turns out I'm just a fool. That was up from when we were finding end cities we needed to see further. Let's grab a couple stacks. I guess actually several stacks of coal. And some iron. We'll make the steel, get it cooked. Not how you do it. Then reroll the Golem armor. Hopefully make a fool of ourselves by having gotten way too much Cincinnasite. But doesn't really matter. Okay, I grabbed like a good number of blocks of iron and coal if anyone's keeping track of my efficiency. I'm impressed. Okay, we're gonna split this up pretty sparsely. Want it to cook fast. Actually cooks really fast in that furnace especially. That doesn't have any fuel in it. And this one that doesn't have fuel. This one has a lot of fuel. Spread some of these blocks around. Share the love. Yeah. Whatever. Skipped one. So now we just... I'll grab a few, start re-rolling, and then hopefully more will be cooked by the time we run out. Gotta, as you know, get masterful on everything. It's a requirement. We started with the helmet, so we probably didn't need that many stacks given that we got one piece already. Let's run chest plate. Cumbersome, heavy, heavy, dented, tough, tough, arcane, protective, masterful. I was just about to say I'll stop now because that's going to get annoying. I stopped because we got it. Hammer sound is also nice. Kind of like it. regardless of not getting masterful yet, it's seeming like we're gonna have quite the excess of steel. I guess we need... Oh, shoot. We should have kept some Cincinnasite. We need to make Cincinnasite lanterns to go to the Lost City. Now we actually have to go get more. Who planned this? It was me. And I even knew that as I was grabbing it. I just forgot when I went to make the steel. I was so excited to show off that I grabbed like the perfect number of blocks that I forgot to save some. We're gonna go with that version of the story. Twitch chat is being straight up goofy. Oh my gosh, it's because MILF Hunter's here. I'm so sorry. I don't know why you're both pink. It's supposed to like randomly assign colors, and it keeps making you both pink, and then I don't tell you apart. I need to look for the little chick. MILF Hunter's little pet chick is indicative of their identity. There we go. Alright, so we have a huge excess of steel, but it's whatever. We got up full masterful. Full advanced prop 4, advanced mending. I actually was reading, apparently advanced mending on all your armor in some cases starts to work against you because something about mending will not heal fully repaired gear, whereas advanced mending, like, if my sword is full durability, advanced mending has an equal chance to, like, try to mend it. And so then I think those levels just don't go towards mending anything. So I guess there's technically a more efficient strategy. We learned that too late, and also I probably would have ignored it anyway because I don't think we're gonna break that many pieces of armor in the Lost Cities, I hope. We'll see. We have tons of normal mending to put on silver armor. If we have to run silver in the Lost Cities, we're just gonna do normal mending instead of advanced. Because we spent how many hours the other day trying to get enough of the advanced mending books to do the golem armor. It was annoying. I don't want to do it again. We have one more book for our helmet. I remember it being expensive. Have the levels. I don't think there's really anything else. We're trying to get strength and vitality. That will be a chestplate enchant. We've got like level 2.5. I think our best bet is to get it from a villager, but that was also taking us a while to do. So I'm kind of hesitant to go pour a bunch of time into that. I just want to be in the Lost Cities, you know? I've never stepped foot in there. I'm really excited to try. So let's just see how we make the lantern. Glowstone, forged Cincinnasite. Yeah, so let us run back to the Nether really quickly. I also want to do a Rahovart fight with the boomerang, because that's why we made the golem armor, right? So we could survive that. So I'm curious if it will be enough to make that a viable weapon to beat one of the final bosses. I've also not forgotten about Asmodeus, one of the 3 final bosses. It's just that I haven't done anything to go fight him yet, basically. We totally could, and we totally will have to. It just isn't on the... Ugh. Sorry, the freaking lava walking backwards thing is... Okay. Just... I have no idea where the lava's coming in, so we're gonna go stand in the middle of it. Yeah. We spawned a guy. Think we killed it? I frankly can't see. Okay. So we need to smelt these, and I think it was just 4, right? We're just gonna hang out in the lava. It seems to be the safest place. Yeah. Alright, well, that's enough. So we walk backwards. No? We kind of... There we go. Oh, when the flow direction changes, it gets messed up. Okay. That's such a weird bug. Thought they blew up our portal because I couldn't see the purple. Alright. We've got this. I'm sure we have enough skeleton skulls to make the portal. Maybe. We are going to, just to boost AVD and whatnot, we are going to go to the Lost Cities right away. Even if we don't stay there long. I want to poke my head in, drop a waystone, and come home just to, you know, scout out the area, see what it looks like on the inside. Cool, cool. So, I've been yapping. How are we doing tonight, chat? Happy Monday. Kind of an oxymoron, if you ask me. Happy and Monday simply do not belong in the same sentence. I hope people have caught on to by now that I'm weird in that, like, if I need a couple iron, I don't go like that. I just like control right click and grab the couple. To me, that's really efficient. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else play Minecraft do it that way. I don't know why. That's just me. You're just awaiting the tornado. Fun. I do hope that it evades you entirely. Shoot! I'm such a dummy. We need 2 of these lanterns. Oh my goodness. Whose streamer is this? Someone come get your mans. This is absurd. We're going back. I promise we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it soon. And so long as we don't get lava flowing into our tunnel, it's gonna be much easier to grab a few ore this time. Lava I mentioned avoiding. Something has happened. Oh my goodness. Elf Hunter has redeemed points such that we must name our next pet Lincoln. What a unique and cool name. Certainly no one in chat has any idea what could motivate such a name choice. And certainly no one who sticks around, not that I'm foreshadowing anything, will learn what might motivate such a name choice. Oh, it's like Abraham Lincoln. My bad. That's not what I was thinking. Never mind. My bad. There is no insider trading going on. No secret knowledge anyone has gained from their time in past anything. Okay. No! Oh, we've fallen very far. We're like, our health's not that low. Maybe today's the day that we figure out how to get the better health indicator overlay. I can't hit that guy, but it's fine. There's now another theory for where Lincoln comes from. We are now naming our next pet Lincoln, Nebraska. So I'll ought to keep track of all of this. Okay, I'm gonna split these up because get on the road. So we need a bed as well. We probably don't have wool. Yeah. Oh no. That's actually exactly enough. Convenient. Sorry, I realized after I said it that I said Lincoln, Nebraska instead of just Nebraska. I meant that we'll just name it Nebraska. I was just... You know when you're thinking 2 things and then you don't really have control over what comes out of your mouth? It was that. Very sorry if I scared you. And without further ado, we need skeleton skulls, normal and or wither. Turns out we've got plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. Will do. I scared you and now owe you your feathers. So actually there's a really cool way you can get those feathers back on your own. It is by a simple mechanism of hanging out in the street. Yay, you'll get them back. So I just had the panic moment of like, wait, we need to make a second portal once we get there, but no, that's what the waystone's for. I don't think this portal like spawns mobs or anything like the nether portal can. Where do I want to build it? Just like tuck it away right over here. This feels like a... No, you know what? Changed my mind. We're gonna put it on the roof. It's actually a bad idea because crops. We're putting it on the ground. Final answer. Crows are here. Right, how should we balance this? Maybe like so. That skeleton is going to be looking at the bed. Oh my gosh, I do keep forgetting to make a bird of the day Discord channel. But then it's like more work, because then I also have to remember to put the bird there. And yeah, you've got a point. That will happen. Here, I'm going to put a note right now. BOTD disc. I see hearts happening in the YouTube chat. This is very exciting. Very big love. Blood of the love. This is great. Oh, for bird of the day Discord. Yeah, makes sense. All right. Here we go. Moment of truth. We're gonna die. We're probably gonna die as soon as we get there. You know what? Couple of things before we go. Not to cliffhanger you. Let's have a stack of blocks on hand, and then I also looked into what the that sucks. What the silver armor does is it gives you an effect called cure. So I was looking if there's any ways to make a cure. There is. It's this Lycanite immunizer. We've not been keeping them, as it turns out, because I kind of believed them to be useless for my whole life. And you can't craft that, can't? Okay, never mind. Everyone calm down. No chat screaming right now. Or you can do this. Thank you for the... I am aware of the continued arts on the YouTube. Don't worry, I do see those. So this is the bones mushroom dot. We knew we didn't need them again. Let's make just a few of these. So these potions, they're like one-time use. They don't last after you use them. Like normally a potion is like, this will last for 3 minutes or something. This is not that way. I see we have now diversified the emotes. Is that what they're called? I don't really know. The reactions, I think, happening in the YouTube chat. Now getting many a party and happy and surprise and heart and 100 and party. And I call out each one as it happens. 100, smile, heart 100, 100, heart 100, smile 100. Okay, we're done. Not sustainable. Okay, and then we are just going to gunpowder these as well. That will make them splash potions so we can quickly use them. Turns out we've got a few gunpowder ready. Then we'll be on our way. Much exciting death. I'm tempted to like, you know, if we take off the, if we put on the elytra, that would give us a speedy, quick getaway when we get there. YouTube stream popping off, that's crazy. Yeah, that was so crazy. I don't know how that happened. That would give us a quick getaway. The problem is that, right, we're gonna probably get one shot without a chest plate on. So it's tricky. We could also just craft invis for this first trip in, but I think that things won't even be spawned yet. Like, right, it's gonna take a minute for a bunch of spawns to start. Yeah, YouTube was popping off because the viewers love me. It's that. I like that version of the story. Here we go. Ooh, get ready. Here we go. Oh, we're on a roof. Okay. Let's just... I don't know what could come out of there. This seems like a good place. A nice little safety point. I don't know if putting torches down does anything to prevent mob spawns, but the whole idea of the Lost Cities is you're gonna die. You're gonna die a bunch. Um, Basically mobs, in addition to just being ridiculously strong, they apply this effect called viral. My understanding is that it can stack up to level 10. And what that does is it just multiplies all damage you take. Oh, see, look at these guys. Oh, that guy can fly? That's not what we want. Yeah, so, oh, they're by our waystone. We're just gonna... Oh, it didn't work on the first click, and I got that "you're panicking" at the bottom of the screen, and I was like, it's over. It's so freaking over. It's not. However, yeah, fear level 3 already. What does that do? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Lost Cities fear effect. Restricts your actions. Level 1 blocks random right-click actions such as healing, using items, or opening your inventory. So everything. Level 2 increases the frequency of the action block. I don't know what that means. 3 completely locks you down. You cannot interact with items, use warp scrolls, or even place blocks. Okay, so we got level 3 fear in 0.1 seconds of being near an enemy. Does that not seem completely unbalanced? I mean, I know that's the point of the Lost Cities, but like, you can't use any items or place any blocks or warp scroll or do anything. You can't heal, use any right click actions ever. Like, the second you get hit, that's all blocked off. So that seems particularly unfair. Leads me to think that we are going to need the silver armor. Like, right, we can't just use these splash potions every half second or so. In fact, we'd have to right click to use them, so they probably wouldn't be usable anyway. Let's throw together a set of silver just to have it ready. Right, we've already got full advanced prot 4 ready. So, boom, boom, shoot. How did that happen? Must have had too many silvers in the middle. I did. I put 3 like a fool. Okay, they're gonna break this armor anyway. It's whatever. Luckily, like I said, we have the villager to buy advanced protection from, so we've got an infinite supply of it. So, who cares if we aren't super efficient with this. So, protection is, and then we need mending also to be on it. And that is hopefully, I know we have it on items we can off of. Yeah, we do 1, 2, or we'll do. And then we need to go like heavy unbreaking. So we put unbreaking on this, I'm sure. I'm realizing we also need these tomes. So those let you like go beyond the maximum level. We need unbreaking 4 for our armor, especially for the silver. For the golem, maybe not as much. But in order to not break the silver armor right away, we probably need wicked levels of unbreaking. Because I know Dragora, right? Sure. Added in advanced unbreaking. Since that's not here, obviously we can't use it. Mendy. Oh, excuse me. Making sure I don't botch this. We're out of levels. Luckily, We have a farm. Such small tasks as this. And the book. Yep, did that backwards. And that book. So then we need triple on breakies, and then we'll try to get it to 4 later. Let's just search on breaking, even though it's probably on everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so glad that we installed the mod where you can search in the inventories. Can you imagine having to look through all the items to find that? It would suck. Okay. What am I doing? These. Breaky, unbreaky, unbreaky. And then was I a dummy? I thought I said... So glad I... For you? Thank you. Honored. I think I tried to disenchant a book before and it actually ruined it. I thought that was how you like reset level cost of big combined books. I don't know why I thought that. Definitely not the case. Okay, only 4 to combine those, so let's go ahead and bind those all up before we put them on the armor, I think. I'm sure somewhere there's a wiki page that's like, idiot, you're doing this wrong. You have to combine this book and then this book. And yeah, I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna combine them. Because this doesn't need to be hyper optimized. So it is okay. For anyone joining us, I, as a person, have officially been to the Lost Cities. Even if only for a couple of seconds, and it was scary. I didn't really like it there, if we're being honest. Fortunately, due to my contractual obligation to complete this series, we will be going back. Likely today. Okay. It's nighttime. I'm going to go slay some mobs. This is boring level farming. Boring, low, inefficient. We're actually going to loot these guys because we needed their charges for the org skull. Even though we leveled it up. But if we ever, you know, lose it and need another one, we'll be glad to have gotten that. We also should make a weapon with education. We should put that on this diamond sword. In addition to its 30 other enchantments. Education is just an enchantment that grants more XP from the mobs you kill. Would be lovely. Look at that mending, isn't it beautiful? Broken armor? Nuh-uh. I do also, though, still wish that we had a mod that let us, like, quick swap to our elytra. I actually looked to see if I could find such a thing. It took me too long and I gave up, basically, is what happened. Trying to see if that guy dropped any decent books, but it was wall running. Anyway, that should be enough levels for the moment. At least to make these books. And let's do all 4. Lesser sharpness. Ooh, generous are we? 3, 4. Broken our anvil, which made me drop the book into my pile of rubbish. Very sad. Okay. Good. Now, look at the cost to put these on. 24. Yeah, probably what we should have expected. So how do we want to get those? Or we're all out of tomes, unfortunately. Let's go talk to our librarian villager friends. Surely they will have a great deal of levels to us. The dog has grunted. I'm gonna imitate it just so you all know what it sounded like. Like that. Alright, I come at you like that, buddy. Acting like he's gonna throw up. Or hiccup, you can never tell. Good. He's fine, by the way. For anyone listening at home. Alright, Mr. Please still be here. Thank you. Let me put away my weapon. I don't want to come off as thing to best friend in the world. Do some books. Yeah, it's decent XP. I don't have enough paper to just a lot, but man, crazy. Vamp 2. Oh, we haven't been maxing out villagers. I'm a fool in a man's skin. I didn't realize they had 2 books at the end. Oh my goodness, vampirism's also really good to have a source of. For Rahovart weapon enchantment. Where have I gone? Subject PE4. Where? Where is that? Did I lock him in a building? Or is he free roaming? Double jump. Well, let's max this guy out and see what more he has to offer. You. Ash Destroyer 2? Eh. Where did we put the subject P4 boy? Oh, probably in the library. Sense. Can't remember if he was top or bottom. Or probably bottom, given that this guy's gone. Probably a cartographer that we... Aw, they're doing business. How cute. Alright. Got that moment locked in our memories. Yeah, that's expensive of a trade to do just to level him up, but will this even level him up anymore? Yeah, seems to have. Or he just docked. Aqua Affinity. Isn't that his first book? That's just bad luck. Yeah, I was gonna slay him, but he did business. Stimulating the economy allows you to survive in this world. He went... Sorry, I'm just reading out some XP really quick. Then we're also gonna grab this sugarcane. Paper for more villager trades. Should the need arise. And we're fast. Cool. Got just a couple more of the mans to bonk overhead. Top rope. Easy. Okay. Fast. Fast, chat. Okay, one more sugarcane and then we home. We're almost a high enough level to do one of the enchantments. We might just find like one of the roguelike dungeons, top to the bottom floor, where we will certainly very quickly hit level 1 billion. That's my plan anyway. Also, we should open these chests, because then we have chances of spawning mimics. Now, if we can get the antidote vessel, that's good. Even though I don't think we will. What that does, I guess I never fully elaborated, is that it reduces the duration of those effects, such as the ones in the Lost Cities, so that fear effect we got. It would make it last shorter. It also caps the level at 2, whereas, right, it got up to level 3. Which, right, with the fear effect, lets us continue to place blocks or something. I fear with those effects, we might actually end up being stuck. The cake. We might end up being stuck with using silver armor after all, but we'll see. We also no longer have a... These don't seem to be mimic. I don't think that we have a... Oh, wait, that one actually got past the... That one actually made it onto screen. Threw off Tinkling Circumstance 8 ELH. And I actually, now that I have... Oh, I don't have the mod action. Oh, that's not how you spell. I don't know why, like, I need OBS to let me open the chat because for some reason their chat is way better than the pop-out chat from Twitch. Like, I can actually do mod actions in it. However, it's gone for some... Oh, wait. Dummy? Oh! Turns out, unsurprisingly, that you can moderate your own chat in Twitch. I just did not have a certain checkbox enabled. Or I am a dummy. Okay. We're just here to... Very weird. Screen just left. I know I didn't hit a button this time. Okay, might as well grab XP. Never thought we'd be back in this type of situation, but here we all are as a team. Please let me in. Where is the rest of this dungeon? Oh yeah, all the other walls here. Okay, if we had a waystone, I would run home quick and put education on this sword. No, adept. Adept gives you extra XP, right? Yeah, okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm a fool. I can't remember. It's like either adept or education. One of them works on like blights and bosses and the other doesn't. So one of them's better. I just don't remember which. Oh, guys. Another one of these. Oh, this one's different. I don't know what this is. A dungeon at any rate. Cat. Yeah, this is definitely better XP. He cooks. Keep in mind, having mending on our armor technically does cost us a bit of XP, but I'm gonna go with it's probably negligible. Except when we stand in the blue fire, then it might not be negligible. I think we should be lockpicking chests, because that's also a mimic spawn chance. Is this just a trap? Little pitfall. Not sponsored. Wasn't that like a game on like an old video game console or something? Oh, hello guys. Seem like you will give me levels. Ooh, dynamite. Let's play a game, brother. Oh, it didn't charge. No! Dummy. I was trying to do a clip. I would have made a good YouTube short. My mans does not respect the content grind at all, and it shows. Ooh. Not that we're at the point where we need any of this stuff anymore, but I can still get excited. We will take the steak. We're in short food supply as always. Sorry, I think I started to say, let me know if the mob sounds, the fighting is a little bit loud. It feels a little loud to me, but not enough that I'm gonna mess with settings and break something. Let me know if it's janky at all, please. Steak. Now where is my eggs or whatever? Okay, that skeleton got launched away from me. Is that what the propulsion of this armor does? I figured it like repelled arrows. Maybe the fool in a man's skin is me, after all. I was hoping we would find that it was friends we made along the way. Seeming no such luck. Oh, little guy. Bye, little guy. How did you get out? Oh, pressure plate. Smart. Okay. Not a huge fan of the cobwebs, so go down. We want to be at the lower levels, more mobs for XP anyway. I was about to check our armor's durability, be like, let's see how this stacks up to our old armor. As it turns out, we have advanced mending on it, and that was a silly thing I almost did. Okay, here's the nether level, and I've accidentally fallen into it, so I guess we're going now. This is what we came for, though, so good stuff. Do we have swifter slashes on the sword? I think we do. If not, we could definitely put that on. We could also just make good nunchucks. Oh yeah, dynamite. There was more. Give me that. We're gonna have so much fun with this stuff. Lost Cities isn't gonna know what hit it. Maybe that'll be a funny thing I said later when I try the dynamite and it goes very poorly. A little retroactive flipping action. Okay, we need actually more nether stars for more waystones. I don't know. I think we still have quite a few, actually. Even though we don't have a ton of wither skeleton skulls. I think if you recall the time we got jumped by 10 plus withers in the nether, you will know that our supply of... Sorry, I'm trying to read this guy to make sure he's not sticky. You will know that our nether stars are not in short supply. What I'm trying to say. Actually, I shouldn't be shifting because I want the splash damage in this room. No, more damage from shifting, but I think it cancels out the arc slash or whatever. Which maybe not. Maybe with the with the enchantment it doesn't actually matter, it seems. Get you all a streamer who knows what he's talking about, literally. Okay. Actually, this soul sand's kind of nice when the zombies are... Baby is tripping me. We're getting hungry, it seems. Luckily, with the Golem armor, we should just be able to, you know, tank some damage for a bit. Won't be an issue. It is, however, an issue when someone steals my weapon. I think we only have, like, 3 backups, so not great. Okay. Now the question is, where has it gone, and or who is currently holding it? Okay, found it. We have so much junk in our inventory. Is something happening around me? I can't quite tell. The joke, there are many explosions. Now, we should kill another ice dragon, because I think we should make ice dragon bone daggers. Nope. Dragon bone nunchucks if we make any. I think the ice ones are cool. I want to see if this guy drops a book. Winter's Grace 5. Wow. Reinforced Sharp 5. Wow. Joking, by the way. Terrible. Terrible damage, by the way. Very terrible. Okay, I think we're just about at the point where we can head home. This ought to be plenty of levels. Now, let's just do it. Bye. That zombie's like, no, I was just about to get a taste. All right, buddy. Okay. Go play with some dynamite. Oh! Yeah! 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 Right up. Catch it. I want to see what it does. I want to see if I can rocket jump. Not really. It kind of jumped too late. Anyway, that was fun for me. Sorry if it was not fun for you because you were sad and boring. Just kidding, chat. You're never sad and boring. You're happy and fun. Always. Heart, 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 heart. All right. You've been yearning to ban someone. Yeah. I'm sorry that I beat you to the banning. Although it seems that you... No, it says you banned the same person. How have you done this? All right, here we go. Will do. Shouldn't need all of these. Really. Maybe we... Forgot, I think the anvil's not a super efficient user of levels like the skills menus and such. One more, and then I will read the chat that I promise I saw pop up. You deleted the message I banned. Oh, okay. So what happened is I meant to ban first so that I could then also delete the message. I did it out of order, and then I couldn't immediately figure out how to go back and fix it, so I just said whatever. Okay, we have decent silver armor. Like I said, I would love tomes to put Unbreaking 4 on it, but I'm not going to go do like Aqua Affinity and all the other stuff we have on the Golem armor. We do definitely want evasion on the leggings, though. Maybe the jumps on the boots just for mobility. You got me. Big ol' Nux. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the jumps and the evasion. Perfect. I can't get my mouse in my hand. I don't know what's happening. Got evasion. Let's get a double jump. Actually, we just talked to a villager selling double jump, so didn't know a good thing till it was gone. And then high jump is also fun. And evasive. Ooh, high jump level 1 couldn't be me. It is gonna be me after all. Because by the look of it... Actually, we might as well take lightweight too if it's not too costly. Aha! We found it. Okay. I think those are all of the things. Now our lightweight is boots, yeah. We could also still get agility, I guess, for the legs, because I know I said we're not going to do all the same enchants. But when we need to run for our lives, it's going to be nice. Agility 2. Perfect. Alright. Let us disenchant some books. And then we will combine them on. Pile a bunch. Need to make sure I don't accidentally disenchant one of the silver armors that we just put together. Would be sad. Alright, boom, boom, let's check. Sure. I'm just gonna combine them all first, because to me that's... Okay, 9 levels to get evasion is fine. Or no, do we not get agility? Am I once again the fool sneaking into Anne's skin? No, what? Why am I confused? Right there. Turns out, you know, like, 3 raccoons in a trench coat? That's what I'm thinking about when I say a fool in a man's skin. Like, not like creepy skinwalker type energy, just like somewhere in between those things. Okay, how can we get full of levels? You, sir. You're the next contestant on Give Me Levels. Thank you very much. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Nah. She's helped us through hard times. Other noble sacrifices. Sir, you know I don't kill the rats. You. Peace Storm. It turns out the mobs are going to come to us. Oh, it's these guys who like to pick me up. Thank you. Pop you on the head now. That was actually an absurd amount of experience. I figured Jangus, but we're... Oh, Quetzalcoatl. This is the dragon I keep talking about we haven't seen any of yet. Probably because they're over the ocean and presumably based on them spawning in this event. And we've not seen many of these Raikos either, so maybe they're hanging out and we just haven't gone to their domain. Okay. Can't really... They're activating evasive maneuvers on me. Working out overall, but if we had crappy armor, this would have been GG. Where have you gone? Like they hit me and... Oh yeah, it's the repulsion. Like they hit me and then they get launched. Like Galinda. Okay. 20 ought about do. Other boys. I do wish we could tame one of the Quetzalcoatls just for fun, but we don't have the dragon treat tonight. I don't want to go get them. Even though with the dragon eye it would be very easy. Simply don't want to. Here, Mr. Azure. Smell like a Azure. Haha. Roasted. Should I... We're gonna clip that just for good measure. In case I find myself desperate for short to fill a day. You never know. I actually think tomorrow's the last short in a string of like 10 or 12 that I posted and scheduled. I had like almost 2 weeks worth scheduled at once, and that felt very professional. Even if they weren't all best. In my defense, quantity over quality. Just kidding. Down, joke. Okay, whatever. The Lingering Birds Day. We're actually going to hold on to these feathers for more arrows. We're probably running kind of low. Oh, but we found some other speed. Wrong. Okay. We have a couple stacks. We've actually got tons. As far as I'm concerned. So, then, leggings plus agility and evasion. Find these 22 more levels, and then we'll have almost all the armor we want. Unbreaking 4 will remain kind of the big thing we should have. My trouble now is that I can't decide. Do we go into the Lost Cities with this armor set and just see what happens with the Geonox Spear? Or are we better off... Right, because then if we die, it's going to be annoying. I guess I can probably invis. Maybe we'll invis potion in. And if it seems safe, then I will just start smacking some dudes. That'll be the plan. Sure. really do like adept. Can you get adept and education? My guess is that they conflict, but like if you could stack that. Crazy. Actually, I'm blown away by how many levels we're getting from these little guys. This zombie gave me some XP. Some number. Alright, we're just shooting for 22 here. Vento on the right. Stuck in a tree. Guy. That Enderman is struggling in the rain. Will not inflict any additional suffering on him. Got enough going on. And I'm a reasonable man. Who webbed little bro? Bro got webbed. Okay, anybody else want to contribute to the cause? Yes. Oh, I don't think we've put the new dragon weapons on the tier list that we did. I did them in the alternate world. I've been recording tier list in the thumbnail world. Just, I don't know. Just because. I don't think I put the new weapons on. Sorry. Everyone's probably thinking, how will I know? Oh, yeah, I'm right. Don't look. Oh, look, the Enderman found shelter from the storm. We can kill him now because it will no longer be mean. No levels. Yeah. I guess if I were that Enderman, I would not have given me levels either. Valid. Valid. Alright. Pretty solid silver armor. I don't know how, like, I don't know if there's any way to more quickly find these. I fear that fewer chance in, like, the libraries and stuff. But Unbreaking 4 would make me happy. Regardless, let's go ahead and make an invisibility potion. I think that's what? Golden carrot? Golden carrot, then fermented spider. Okay. Okay. Wart, carrot, fermented. Fermented, wart. Oh, that was dumb. The reason I remember that is because... So I was thinking golden carrot. Carrots are good for your eyes. When you're invisible, they can't see you, so some connection there. Turns out the connection was to night vision, which then I'm gonna pretend I knew that turned into a downstream. Other thing. Forgive me my inability to finish a sentence tonight. If you don't mind. If you'd be. Alright, let's get glass bottles. We are out. We should have kept the glass that villager gave us. Bartered for. 2 sets, and then we should also get, what, redstone to make it last longer? Hey. I'm not gonna do it. Just know that maybe if I'm ever feeling incredibly vulgar, I'm gonna make a YouTube short about what just happened. It's in my brain. Gonna have to trust me. I kind of like the rain noise. Why? Very peaceful. I am nervous about leaving my water bottle handle on. I mean, how unprofessional. Oh. Hello, sir. I'm concerned about something, I think is what I was saying. Something about the lost cities. I'm just nervous, I guess. No, okay, got it. We're back. I am nervous about not being able to click the waystone as a result of that fear effect. Like the silver armor will help. The problem is that if I have to get away and put it on, I don't have an elytra. Plus, I probably can't use the elytra because I can't use the talisman because I have to right-click it. I have many things to learn, chat. Let me finish brewing these potions and I will be right back. I have a confession to make. My camera, I just have sitting on top of an American Sign Language textbook with, on top of that, 3 1,000 piece puzzles, and then a folded up paper towel to keep it propped up at an angle. So that is my camera stand. Every Twitch sub gets us closer to getting a real thing to use. 1 sub equals 1. Your hardware sucks. Get better. I thank you for your consideration. But yeah, strength and vitality we still need to get sorted out. Maybe we'll say hi to some villagers soon. For now, let's leave. Actually, let's leave most of these. We don't need, what, 8 times 6? We don't need 48 minutes of invisibility, probably, on this exact trip. So we're just going to go in. We're going to see how terrible it is. Repair this. All of our armor should be fine. We're going to leave our elytra. We can't afford to take it off anyway, so let's not bring anything that totally stupid to waste. We also never finished remaking the Ankh shield, which is an oversight on my part. We also haven't gotten our Vespid Stinger back, but Kettle burritos, maybe? Have those ready to go as well? Maybe eat one right before we go in. All right. Actually, let's not use the portal. Let's use our waystone. Ooh, chat! I'm scared! But today is a gift. That is why there is no time like the present. I have a lot of effects. Kind of impressive. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. I've blown my cover. Holy HP, though. Oh, shoot. I mean, I do good damage. They're not doing too much at the moment. But, wowza, they're tanking. Oh, yeah, he's adapted. My damage is no longer like anything meaningful to him. So my understanding is that what they do, I don't know if I want this gone. That's gonna like spread and do something bad. Sorry, my understanding is that like the more, oh, Call of the Hive is bad, right? The more damage that you do to a guy with a weapon, they'll start to like resist damage from that source. You need to like keep kind of re-upping. Or I don't even know what you need to do. That's why I pulled out the second sword, which seems to work. Let's get our medikit out, see? Okay, so it's like once in a while it works. So we just have to hold click and eventually it's fine. This doesn't seem to be an issue. I don't know what Needler does. But yeah, right? Like if we're here, we could switch to our... We could switch to the Elytra and go flying now. There's just kind of no reason to do that. a silly, goofy thing like that. Do we have invis still? We do. It seems like when we don't engage the fight, maybe they're not seeing us. I really don't want to go down there. Yeah, so we have some amount of protection from the sight. We're going to hold on to these items because I don't... Oh, wow! My armor is halfway broken. Really? Despite advanced mending. Jeez. This is what I mean about, like... It's... Oh, excessively bad. He would rock our world, little star boy. I just need to, like... Yeah, see, the paralysis is going to really help. Keep them at bay so they can't hit me. We're going to do something stupid. Oh, it's very stupid. There are many of them. Although for the moment, visibility's working. I like that they put all of these ores here as if, like, at this point in the game, they mean anything to you. Okay. The advanced mending works, for sure. It's just... we really can't afford very many hits on us before... or we get some heals in. These primitive yellow eyes just have monstrous amounts of health. I wonder if getting our Vespid Stinger back would help in terms of... Oh, shoot. Find the explosion. Oh, sorry. I wonder if that would help, like, pierce armor better or anything. Okay, armor's okay. Also, yes, we should figure out the health display thing, because it's also true that it can display, like, your armor durability. Apparently we need here. We're doing okay. As long as we're, like, preventing as many unnecessary damage as possible. Such as that one, almost. Maybe we drink a luck potion before we open too many chests here. Probably want stuff that's here, like paper and books. How wonderful. What good loot. Okay, so this just goes outside. We've claimed this building. I do wish that, like, things would actually stop spawning here now, as if we, like, claimed it. Sure, that's not the case. Okay. Let me check, like, the health mod or something. I have no idea what any of this means. Let me look it up. How to see hearts or each body part. RLCraft. On screen at all time using first aid mods settings. Yeah, I should have known that it wasn't the scaling help, but... should we change some of these? Be a little bit cheating. Okay. Use friendly random distribution. I would love that. Sounds like cheating. Naval sound, what? Probably should just finish reading what it says to do. Relay mode. Parts. Overlay mode. Player model. First art. I mean, this is a stupid question, but what do the numbers look like? I guess I need to take damage for it to pop up. Regardless, there's no reason to keep it like that for the number of hearts. Play. Do not save it. Done. Oh, how do I know if it's working? I don't want to go take damage. That's scary. Do I need to, what is this? Why won't it stay where I put it? There's no... There's not a button that says save or anything. Find display mode. The number to 1. Oh, I guess that's how you make it always visible. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have it. Oh, and my camera's not... Oh, no, it's covering head. I guess I need to change that, which is going to mess up. When I make YouTube shorts, I have it like all the... I have to crop off 20.4% of the bottom of the screen in order to like make my face be... take up the whole screen, you know? Or the whole top chunk of the screen, but now it's going to be different. Okay. So that uncovered all of that. So we're good there. I do want to know... the armor durability as well. I don't know if that's the same mod. Work. Config. Client. Usage. Ticker. Creepers turn red. Oh, chest search bar. Yo. Maybe I didn't have to put my own mod for that. That's fine. Improved sign edit. I love. Just to make that clear. Anyway. Oh, there's a second page. I can't find it. Usage ticker. Seems to be what we want. Oh, it's gone. Seems we wanted to do slightly more while we had that menu open. Client, usage, ticker settings. Apparently there people often add other mods. At display. Yeah, you only see it for a few seconds when it's changing. Okay, well, we'll think about adding something additional to get around that, but for now, at least we've got durability visible at all, as well as the health. Should be helpful in, you know, right? Because sometimes your head's deep yellow when you're missing half a heart. It's just a little bit janky. We're still invisible, luckily. Now when it mends, we should see our armor pop up. Our helmet is full. Our pants are almost full. Okay. Not great, but it works. He's ugly. No offense. Why is it pink? I'm a bit afraid, actually, of pretty much everything. We should also... I love that there's just a normal creeper. Like, how did little bro get here? Okay, we're still 2 minutes of invis, so we can be a little bit being silly. Yonox spear holds up, though. No doubt about it. Ooh, someone's health bar got scary. It was even scarier than that. Like yellow. Closer. Closer. Oh, you. Oh, if it weren't for paralysis, I almost got to demonstrate what it would be like if not for paralysis. Our armor's fine. What has he done to us? Mining fatigue? Is that why we're not doing damage? Yeah, it really seems like having 2 weapons is mega. The warg skull also is essential. Okay, we're just gonna spam click if he's gonna take 1 damage. Okay. Fire protection 3 for all that. Okay. So, that could have gone much worse. We made it out alive. We got lots of tendons and bones and viscera. They're not exactly what I was hoping to get. Frankly, I don't really want any of those things on my person. And we got some books and paper, chat. How exciting. What a good haul. So I'm thinking, right? If we need multiple weapons, can we just make like a really similar Lycanite warg skull paralysis type thing? Because like I called out during the heat of the moment, the paralysis was definitely keeping us alive. Like the fact that that guy couldn't rush us. Bone. What is it called? Altered. See what these do. Why is my layout? Oh, it's because this is open. Stop being open. There we go. It does nothing. A lure component. I'm sure that means something to someone. Yellow eye bone. We can make a hardened bone handle, which can be used to make, ooh, the living sword. I do believe that these weapons are very good and like get stronger and stuff. Is there, what's the, there's like another tier of these weapons I thought. It's like, something, like the living isn't the best. There's like an armor or something. How about we search at parasite? Yes. The sentient. That's what it is. How do you make the sentient sword? I know people like those. Sentient core plus living sword. I guess that's going to be hard to get, probably. Looks like we pretty much just need to kill one of everything. Get a lot of this stuff. But, you know, I was going to say tiny confidence boost from having made it back alive. The big asterisk is that the armor durability got really, really bad for a minute there. Like, we would have straight up lost it all. I don't know if, like, having cure, if things do less damage, if they do less durability damage as well. You know what? Let's just A versus B. You closed me and forgot. My heart is breaking in a million small pieces. Okay. So this is probably going to break, given that the Golem armor half broke when those guys were hitting us. It does make you fast. Nice. Drop some levels. Maybe we need bottles of enchanting for ability for weapon armor repair. Yeah, I don't think you can just craft them. Yeah, you can get them from a mandarin fish. Pokemon fault. It's okay. That is kind of me right now. I am very fast. Check it. Check it. Oh, it actually looks really funny. It's like my steps are so long. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's A versus B. Let's pop a battle burrito. Go back in there with the silver armor and see how it compares, I guess. Now, if we lose everything because of this, I'm going to be quite sad. Ooh, did we invis? Yeah, okay, we're good. Did not battle burrito. So the guy who's giving weakness, let's just take take care of him. Ow. Oh, there's lots of infernal guys. What? That was a scary sound. Fast. Oh, he's angry. With a marauder. I don't know what that was, but I don't think I want to be in it. Ooh, the regen on those guys is also Gunnar. Look at that animation. He's just swanging. Oh, geez. Okay. Very scared, but so far we're okay. With the big asterisk of that might be temporary. You go. Go. Very stuck. Who is stucking me? Okay. Head's taken a little damage, but we heal through it quite well. There seems to be some kind of mechanism of trappingness going on here. This is called a light bomber. I can kind of use the double jump to stay on him up in the air. Oh, shoot! Look at our health at the bottom right. He got like one solid hit off and it hurt. Hello, Juan in YouTube chat. Welcome. You'll notice at the bottom right hand of the screen that we almost just died. Yeah, so as we can mash click the Waystone and it overcomes the fear effect. Call you Luca. Thank you for correcting me. Hello, Luca. We can overcome that right-clicking effect. However, the silver armor, we're not supposed to have all these effects at the top left. So did something break? Did we break our silver armor already? That's your Discord name. Good to know. Oh my goodness! He had to have one-shot our boots because it didn't even pop up on screen. So Luca, you bring up Discord. Feel free to join ours, which is linked on my YouTube channel. Oh, well, we minimize self-promo till the end of stream. That's insane. I'm scared what would have happened to the Golem armor. Total durability of 240. Compared to 550 on the helmet. Okay, so that is way more. Yeah, so this is called RLCraft. It's just a really difficult Minecraft mod pack. I'm very late game now, and so there is a lot of like technical stuff going on that would be hard to follow if you're not familiar with RLCraft, so I apologize for that. Seen some vids, that's good. It's a fun pack. It's just very scary at the part that I'm at. This dimension that I'm in is new to me, and it's brutal. I kind of want to go back in with the Golem armor and see what happens with those couple of guys there. Just we were not dishing out nearly enough damage. And also, what's going on with my hearts on the right side? W setup and mic. Hey, thank you so much. I bought this mic. So I love these headphones. These are not sponsored. These are the Audio-Technica R70X. They're open back, so like I can hear everything around me, which I love. It's like AirPods transparency. And I did not want to sacrifice them for a headset with a mic, but I didn't feel like years ago before I was streaming getting like a whole stand mic. So I got this mod mic that just attaches to my favorite headphones. It's so great. Give them to you. I'll mail them. And thanks also, Beirut, for pointing out the not sponsored comment. I'm glad that wasn't lost on anyone. Okay, we're going to grab another invis. We're going to go back and risk another set of armor in the Lost Cities. Just because I want to know how it goes. We will bring the war potions this time. So if we just need to like pop one off in an emergency. We'll try it and see how it goes, but I don't know. We're just gonna we're gonna test the limits here. See what happens. Your mic buzzes. That's no good. I don't know. Yeah, I imagine it's not like extra background noise. That would be easy to fix, but if it's hardware, that's very sad. Like a mosquito. You could just like, if you're playing with friends or something, you could say, hey guys, there's a mosquito in my room. And they'd just be like, oh yeah, that's Luca's mosquito. That's nothing to worry about. It's just his pet mosquito. They'd understand. Okay, we're going to try to find a villager with better strength and vitality as well before the end of the day. Yes, your new pet. Everyone loves a pet mosquito. Jumping spider. Is there lore here that I'm unfamiliar with? Oh, wait. Lucas the jumping spider. Is that what you're saying? I don't know that either. Is this a children's book, perchance? Given what I know about you and child. Okay, let's just pop back in. We're gonna put our lives on the line for content. Ooh, nervous. Please don't break the golem armor. Ooh, he did a solid chunk to it. The problem is, since we can't really kill this guy, given his insane health pool, we're not healing our armor during all of this. Your leggings are taking some serious damage already. And in the absence of small guys dropping levels, it's just there's nothing we can do to prevent that. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure something out, because like, one fight and my armor's half broken, that's not gonna fly. It's brutal. And that's with advanced mending and unbreaking 3. I don't know how people get around that. Especially with the fact that the silver broke right away. I don't think there's like a... I don't know. Like I said, this is new to me. We could go like elytra around and just explore the lost cities. It's just if I don't have my armor on, we're very dead very fast. And I don't know like what to look for. Clearly whatever has spawned by our portal is a boss or boss adjacent. Because they're very strong. I'm sorry to hear about your dog's behavior. This is very sad. These things happen, though. It's nature. Yeah, see, like, the advanced mending is incredible. Like, we're healing it up really nicely. It's just when there's nothing to kill, we can't possibly stay alive. We have 5 dogs. Impressive. I have but 1. He's very nice. Is there a single type of dog, or are you a variety dog kind of person? Oh, I forgot we can't swim in the golem armor very much. Yeah, there are turkeys. Somewhere. Right over there. Nope, that's not a turkey. That's a lurker. Go see him. I love turkey. Kill it for you? Deal. Got you. Ooh, ward. You don't see these guys in nature very often. No skull. The turkey must have been near here, because this is where I was. Rats. Yeah. I'll have to keep an eye out for the turkeys. They're shy at the moment. Variety of dogs. Variety is fun. feel like if you only have multiple of one kind of dog, you don't have anyone to like compete with their like, you know, like a husky, for example. They just have such a loud personality. I feel like if all your dogs were huskies, they're just gonna like too much, you know? You need some balance, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So our armor is almost fine. I need to figure out how the heck to not have it break so fast. Like, if I can't even beat one boss with a set of armor, what do you do? Akita's golden husky. Well, cool. Sounds like that's a big ol' lugs. We didn't use any cure potions. That could be a factor too. Let me do a little Google search, see if I can't learn anything about how to do. No Australian Shepherds. Bailey's here to argue for a preferred species by the sound of it. The corrosion and viral debuffs cause your armor to break. They multiply incoming damage and shred durability. Okay, so we really, really do need that antidote bauble. Because, yeah, we broke silver armor, like, one hit. One hit, our armor was gone. Okay, I'm sorry for accidentally reading your name correctly. My bad, my bad. Taquitos are nice. Yeah. Resistance. We do need higher levels of resistance. Do we have a resistance ring? We don't anymore. Okay, let's go get the Ankh shield so that we can get more baubles. Don't ever read again. Deal. Eating is the pits. Here's some snow. Let's go to Raymimir and Elytra. No. What else did we take out of our inventory? One of the sea. Yeah, that can stay. Good enough. Wind Talisman. Elytra on. Going to Raymimir. 0.2 viewer average broken rows. No. Frankly, get it though. I hear ya. There's Raymimir. Miss me with the Astrobot talk. What is this about? Wait, no. Oh, wait, no. You said you've played the Playroom, whatever. I'm gonna say, you said you haven't. Said you've played it. I see. Okay, let's go to the snow biome. We just need to beat a few strays, sorry. Okay, be fast. Zoom, zoom. Boom. Miss me with Astros anything. Astro hater. I'm Astro's #1 op. You can write that down. Not ashamed of it. Okay. Yeah, so we've far outflown loaded chunks. He begs for Astrock. No, your message was done. That's what you meant to say. Sorry. My fault. About on the controller on the big screen TV. Hey, I love a man who knows exactly what he wants and is really realize it. Tell me what I meant. Okay. I don't know what the hostility is. I like you better on Twitch. Can you come back? You're nicer to me over there. Okay, we just need these guys to drop. That was a fake stray. Need them to drop that ring of overclocking or whatever again. Okay, BRB, thank you. Let's take out this guy for me. Books. Whoa! He's absurdly fast. He's also absurdly weak. Wild Kings, hello sir. Okay, show me strays. That is what I am here for. Let me not lose the plot. Also, I want my thing. How's stream going? Hey, welcome back. What is this? A little crater? That's crater. Wish someone as funny as you. Yeah, I mean, if there were someone as funny as you in chat, you'd have someone to talk to. When you have to talk to me, it's like, how do I relate to this guy when I'm so much funnier than him? I imagine that's hard. I get it. Never been the funniest guy in the room before. Okay, it must be getting daytime because nobody's spawning anymore. I would love a waystone closer to here so I don't have to run all the way back. What am I doing right now? I am looking for a bauble that I combine with other baubles. Basically in order to free up a bauble slot because I'm making a shield. It's a long-winded RLCraft thing. But just looking for an item that strays drop. I need to kill some icy skeletons. Where's our closest waystone? Kind of nowhere. Unfortunately. Thank you, Bayru. Here, let me make sure you heard me right. Bayru. For admitting that I am just incomprehensibly hilarious. Also, you know how we said we wanted an ice dragon bone weapon? Here's how we get it. Little mans can't even see me. Ruined. Okay. However, we did not bring a bottle. So, got any bottles in here, buddy? Silver, we actually kind of need that since we broke our armor. Okay, don't add that extra detail in chat. That doesn't... Like, I was feeling so good until you followed up. Another ice dragon here to defend this nest. They must have been a couple. Oh, yeah, he's mad. He froze that guy. Aw. Alright, come on down. Oh, there's a furnace here. Okay, so we can make bottles. Okay. Like holding me, but loading. Okay, have we won? Can't tell. Yes, I am also streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube. I am on both of the platforms. And on this platform, on Twitch, I have Beirut Hacklings. Yeah, I guess Twitch is the chat you can see on screen. The YouTube chat I can't have on screen because Twitch says so. Okay, oh, there was a second nest here. We just need some glass, really. Do these hurt? Ow, they do. I don't know what I expected. Oh, Mr. Aegis. TV/TBoyTM. That's true. I don't think these ice villages have waystones. Otherwise, I could warp home. I forgot that we don't have an extra waystone anymore. Villagers making fun of me. Are you asking me what I prefer? Yes. You know, I mean, I started on Twitch first, thinking that that was the platform to be on. I like the fact that, like, when I stream to YouTube, the video is posted afterwards. Like, I don't know, I feel like growth on YouTube is significantly more likely. And so there's that aspect. I would, if I don't know, it's complicated. Like, I don't want to say I'm only in it for the growth and therefore I pick this one. For a cartographer free stream. Yeah. I don't know. It's Luca! You're here! Welcome! And thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna circle it on screen even though I can only see it on my other monitor. Look at that follow. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm glad you found me. We love Luca. Cool. Let me grab some bottles. Guess we only really need one ice dragon blood, but let's get... No. 9. Maybe we'll want to make some ice weapons for some of the Rahovart fights. Or something. Yeah, no, we'll put that in the bauble crate. Okay, we're also going to go to the old house and sleep on the hammock so that it's nighttime. You're subbed on YouTube and Twitch. And here, everyone viewing, is an example of my favorite kind of person. I appreciate your being here. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Sleep, please. So, bird of the day, you know. It's probably about time. Why, if your question is why are you my favorite kind of person, it's because you're on both platforms. I love people on all of the platforms being nice to me. Okay, you know what? We're gonna throw in bird pick of the day, and the trick, which actually goes really well with Luca being here, is that today's bird pick of the day is my dog. Surprise! Dog reveal. This is my dog. We don't really know what he is. And earlier, someone said that I should name my new pet in stream Lincoln. That was a trick because we've talked about how my dog's name is Lincoln. So this is my boy. He's so sweet. And it's a extra special day. Can he fly? He cannot fly, sorry. He's also not from Nebraska, nor Abraham. The surprise is that there's a second photo. This is him running with his cousin. I love this picture. It's so cute. Just the boys. Boys being boys, running, having fun. I love the tongue and the derpy little face. Two dog. So fun. Yeah, he's great. And I love him and I wanted to share him today, so I did. That's the bird pick of the day. Okay, we're going back to bird pick of the day because you may have noticed, as Beirut did, that there is a guy in the back. He's much slower. That's Lincoln's other cousin. He's just... his bones don't move as fast. So he's hanging back. Thank you also for the compliment of just the quality of the photos. T-Boy does go hard with the Canon. The camera that I use to take those pictures is the very one that I'm using as my webcam to stream, which is why my face is so crispy. I want to ASMR that, which is why my face is so crispy. Yeah, I've gotten into some hobby photography. He is borderline too beautiful for the camera. It's like, it's not that the camera makes him look beautiful, he just is perfect beyond measure. Okay, let's see if we can find those dragons we slayed. Surprise, bird pig of the day got clipped. Heck yeah. That. It's a shame that the clips... I actually don't make clips on Twitch, so I don't know, like, if you can change this, how you can change this, etc. But they default to 30 seconds, so something's always cut off, and I know you can do some editing within the platform, but I always just use my Twitch clips to, like, remember what I want to go make a clip of later. So for me, it's just like, you know, if I clipped that, I would... Oh, a bunny just appeared. That was cute. I would know, okay, so when I say the word dog, that's the clip. So I would go into the video, I'd search for the dog, and now I know, like, where the clip was, and I can go ahead and actually edit it and make it in separate software. Yeah. Clips are nice. They make for good YouTube shorts, which helps with reach to new audiences and whatnot. It's a good thing. All right, let's try to get that bauble now. We have on our sword advanced looting 3. Took us a little bit last time, but not too bad. Play a little smoother this time around. Ooh, we jumped very high. Okay. Make sure I'm caught up in chat. Yeah. Cool. I really like, I don't know, my clips do decently well, such as Barney's glass hole is kind of popping off right now. We're at 11k views, but if there's anything I've learned from being on YouTube myself, it's like people don't want funny stream clips like that. They want which mob will make it across the lava, and then they want you to be a horse and a cow and a sheep, and they want you to make it cross the lava, and if it dies, go and if it lives, go ding, and then just do 6 mobs, and then that's the short, and it has 100,000 likes. And anyway, I refuse to cater to the wants of the many. I wish to be myself and hope that people enjoy it. Why are there so many? Oh my goodness, it's a whole clan of zombie villagers. I would heal them, but I don't want to. Ooh, but what if one of them sold me strength and vitality? Be sad. Glad you're enjoying your time here, Luca. I'm also glad that now your messages appear on screen for everyone to see. The whole world knows who I'm talking to now. It is a shame that I can't put the YouTube chat on the Twitch screen because of rules they have. It's expected that they're going to change that someday, but now it's the rule. Okay, not very many strays. Let's try going somewhere else. Oh. One at least. Hey-ya! Yeah, I think it's obviously a lot easier to just keep an eye on one chat, so having everyone in one place is nice in that way, but like, it's so easy to multi-stream that I just have to kind of learn to manage both chats effectively, and in theory, that's kind of the best tool for catering to everyone. Oh, I'm not streaming to the YouTube Shorts feed today. Oops. Well. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, the emotes are also fun. All the birds. We were due for some more. Someone was having trouble with the emotes yesterday. I hope that that's resolved. Seems like you're able to use them. I'm sorry that I took away your favorite. Happy birth, duck. We'll be back next year. Oh, Oh, but also I'm having second thoughts. What if it's a viewer's birthday and we want to spam happy birth duck? Gonna have to think about that. How I want to handle that. That's what you're saying. Okay, that's a good point. That's a very good point. I will re-enable it and I will make it I will make it a follower emote rather than require a sub. That if it's someone's birthday, everyone can be part of the celebration. Here's a waystone. Ooh, that's a long name. Rorkter River. Someone's beating up on me while I'm trying to type it. No? Oh, I'm just cold. Okay. That's fine. It is fine. Stream on PS5. Yeah, this is all on PC. I have the ability to stream on console. And I'm thinking about what my next series is going to be, in which case maybe it is something from a console. I do like capture card to another, just to like basically my work laptop, I guess, when I stream. So I don't currently, I've never streamed on a console, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how that would go for me. I used to only play console, now I only play PC. I have grown. PS5, you connect your keyboard and mouse. That's smart. I actually, like, in 90% of games, I prefer controller. No, we have to rescue this villager. Leave him alone. No, we were too late. Also, I was gonna kill him after we saved him anyway. The PS5 has a clip button. Really? That's fancy. I'm sure with a keyboard you can like bind something to do the same function if it's native. Probably pretty straightforward. Hey, bullying the polar bear. Did he die too? Oh, I'm the worst savior ever. It's so sad. Okay, show us the bauble, please. This Ring of Resistance. Our goal is to remake the Ankh shield, because then we get the Ring of Resistance. That allows us to put on another Ring of Resistance. Frees up a slot. And hopefully that will help our armor not break so fast in Lost Cities, just to bring it all back. Yeah. With Minecraft, though, Minecraft is the game that it's keyboard all day, no matter what. I guess I have gone through phases where, like, a long time ago, I would play Minecraft on the PS4 with friends. Then it's fine on a controller. It doesn't feel as free. Can't explain it. Also, though, now that I got this nice new keyboard, maybe I will prefer it in more games. Because I used to have, like, my keyboard was from a $20 keyboard and mouse combo from Walmart. It was, like, pure garbage. I actually did a few streams with it, and it was, like, disconnecting, and it was terrible, and I replaced it because it was, frankly, degrading my stream quality, and you can't have that when you're trying to grow. Another waystone. Another crater. Yeah, I don't know on the PlayStation if you're able to, like, app keyboard keys, maybe. But, alright, seems like it's daytime, so no more husks. We haven't gotten it yet. But we will. Let's head home. We might honestly just dump our inventory and sleep on the hammock to try again. We really need this bauble. We're gonna brave the lost cities again. I'd love to poke my head back in before the end of the stream. I'd love to beat those, like, basically boss-looking guys on the roof, you know? Clear it out. Feel good about that, but I don't know if that's a realistic goal or not. Get rid of some of junk. And then also we'll probably start collecting enchantments to make a really good set of nunchucks. Reason being, even if I want to use my Geonox Spear, having another weapon just to change the damage source, right? Since that prevents them resisting the damage as much, it'd be nice to have a couple of weapons that work. So we'll work on that. Okay. Also put away some levels. Nice to not be totally level in. Some money in the bank. Yeah, let's... Right now we need to prioritize getting the Ankh shield back, so let us go sleep on the purple hammock. A little nap. Disease. Alright, go. HSH. Actually not where I want to go. Go to the river. There. 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 Okay. Annoyed that this dragon is trying to crush my party, but we're just gonna ignore him for now. Also done collecting dragon bones. They're just taking up too much space. We don't need them. Ooh. Big structure. Now that we have the elytra. Ow. Yeah, not a lot going on up here, huh? Not making very good use of the space, I see. Alright, Mr. Stray. Please give me the thing. You don't want to see me angry, which is what I will be if you do not give it to me. Have so many... Oh, he's strong. We have all these other mobs to get rid of. They're picking up spawn cap. Preventing my strays from hunting. Please, source. I have no idea, actually. Is the tornado warning not over? Or is it like, has it upgraded to a warning? This has been a long time, actually. Okay. Somehow there are no strays here at all. Lots of zombie villagers. Of the emotes. Need a mere 1 ring. I don't know what the percent drop is. It can't be that low. There's more chances. Yeah, I mean, if you're right, if your bed's on the lowest level and you're like, you're not like directly under a window, you know. This is, I think, the village we waystone at. Where are all the strays? This is insane. Are they more up on the mountain? Tiny mountain? Lake? No. I used to believe that I'm just flying too fast and not letting them spawn because we've flown up on them before. Maybe this is technically a different biome. Need to be where there's ice. There we go. Here's some boys. Give me the ring. You have not done it. Okay, well, we found the biome, so we'll stay kind of close to here and the best. Gotta play everything we see so that sprays can spawn. Airstrike! Ah, I got him. That was kind of cool. Emotes in the chat for that really good swan dive kill. There is no water to be drank. Ray, how was your day? You like, come and play. The game is called oh, I want to finish the rhyme. Bear with me. The game is called you can't say like you die today because I can't rhyme day with day, right? I got nothing. Someone just beat me in a rap battle because of that. Can all but guarantee it. You're back. Welcome back. Hey, you are allowed to come and go as you please. You are not my prisoner. Even if you want to be. Legally, I am not allowed to declare you as such. Ooh, we can finally loot these guys because of our elytra. Aha, you think you can run? Oh, he's right, he can! Going back up. Having a little dogfight. Ooh, dang. Oh, he died. No, the dragon killed him. Dragon, I'm trying to do something cool here. Oh, actually, Dragon's trying to do something cool to me. Dragon's trying to put me on a highlight reel. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Look at that lifesteal. Go away, little dog. Hey, stop. Okay. Dragon threat exterminated. Oh, there's... No, that's just one of the mob charges. I thought that was the ring we're here for. In a similar color. Okay. Hit Oleg. RLCraft. Oh, I hate this weight effect. We can't use our elytra because of it. Let me out of your web. Yeah. We also need to find some liquid water. Oh. Thirsty. Now I'm stuck in the water. No. No. Thank you. Everyone calm down. Yeah, the golem armor makes you heavy. You sink like a rock. Alright, any more strays would be flayed. Dang. Come on, don't tell me this is gonna take 3 nights. Running the risk of running out of time on stream to get back into the lost cities. Got him. Weeping Edge 1. Wow. In the rest. You are so nice to me. Oh, that's a trumpet skeleton. Getting pretty good at the diving kills though. That feels good. Yeah, this guy. He's already dead. Oops. The thunder is crazy. Don't tell my dog. So scared of thunder. It's so sad. He's kind of scared of everything though, so don't take it like too personally, Thunder. Exactly. He is the goodest boy. Beirut is tornado proof. Built to last. Yeah, I guess that's all the strays for the night. Dang. Thank you for... Glad that your dying wish is for everyone to know that I am your favorite streamer. I cannot think of a better wish as the beneficiary of it. You know, we're racking up levels, which I guess counts for something, but... Just want the ring. We're gonna go one more night. If we don't get it in one more night, then this is a later problem. Turning YouTube on your TV to see the other chat? Smart. I will spoil, there's currently nothing happening in it. But only nap during the day. Well, what time is it? Looks pretty daytime to me. Ooh, that's bright. Don't look right at the sun. Okay. Sleep. There we go. No, if there were thunder in game, I'd be able to sleep because sleep during thunderstorm. That would work quite well for me, actually. Ooh, should we? Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing, chat. Hear me out. Let's do the thing where we hold the luck magnification sword in our other hand. That will probably give us more drops. Probably a good idea. Gonna offhand it. We're dual wielding like a bunch of bosses. All right. Where all them foes at? Y'all hate to see a guy with 2 diamond swords coming. Oh. Oh, geez. He, like, fire arrowed me and took my sword. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He'd better give me it. He was kind of a tough fight. I mean, not at all, but he fought back more than the average stray. What was my first viewer? I remember them well. Because they are here today. Or no, that's not true. No, it was Madden. My old mod who doesn't come to my streams anymore. I can invite him time and time again. I have become uninteresting to him. It's okay. He was my prisoner, but he escaped. Anyway. He'll be back someday. He's just on like a... We're gonna say he's on a cruise. And they don't have Wi-Fi. That's what we're gonna say. Everyone blocked. Could've been you. Yeah, I remember you were begging for mod duty early on. But I said, no, I have a better mod. His name is Madden. Look at you now. So chock full of channel points, you can't even count them. Fortunately, I can't say a similar thing about YouTube viewers because I often don't know who they are. That's also the thing with Twitch, like if people don't say anything in chat, It's so sad. I don't even know you're here. Like, sometimes I see a number that suggests there's maybe someone here. But, like, most of the time, I just don't know. So I just have to, like, pretend like there's 30,000 people watching and talk to myself. I think I do an alright job of. I'm a yapper. Been handy in this profession. Profession's a little dramatic when not at all what this is at the moment, but YouTube doesn't hate to see you. It's just like the heart react button hates to see you coming. Smell you from a mile away. Okay, there have just not been very many strays. But many blue dragons. Is he sleepy? Sorry, buddy. Killing you solely for the clout, because I used to say I've not killed very many ice dragons, and now I just want to be able to say that. Like, I wallop them all the same. So sorry for making you a part of my statistic. Oh, cockatrice. Giant chicken. If anyone wants to see. Giant chicken. Very nice. Ooh, wait. Okay, knockback. F1. C. F2. Ah, okay. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Turn off F3. Knockback. C. F1. F2. Yeah, look at that screenshot. Nailed it. First try. Alright, let's go loot this boy. Yeah, one important thing I've learned about streaming is that sometimes people just want to hang out in your chat and not even necessarily have anybody know they're there. They just want to enjoy the show, and that's okay. You know, when you get people active in chat, it's lots of fun and it's very exciting, but I've learned the importance of knowing that not everyone is that way. Like, I think if I were watching a stream, you know, at least before I became a streamer, and now, to be nice and supportive, I like to hop up in the chat. I think before that, I probably would have never chatted. I would have been a lurker, as they call them. What has been clipped? The giant chicken? Me trying to get a screenshot? Nice. I like it. Go. Ooh. Yeah, I think even as a viewer, it is fun to chat, like, especially on smaller streams, like, it's easier to be a part of the conversation versus, like, you know, when people have 50,000 viewers and chat, like, it's going so fast you can't even see it. Like, I don't know how they do it. Obviously, that would be a great problem to have, but I think it would be a very different dynamic interacting with chats at that point. Kind of just have to pick random ones to respond to, it seems like. Hey, yeah, good night, Luca. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the chat. Hope to see you again. Okay. Ambro gave me a crappy book. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to call it on this ring. Which means we're probably not gonna get back into the Lost Cities today. I do think I'm gonna update my YouTube thumbnail. I'm gonna put one of the evil guys we found there on it. Coolness. I was hoping that last one would give us the ring just before we quit. Can't find Madden's username. Like Madden 12654 or something. Trying to block him, ban him from the channel. I thought about specifically inviting him today, but like every time I do that, it's like nothing, you know? I even thought about being like, hey, need a mod on YouTube just to like drag him in, but yes, Mimic. Okay, he could drop a really, really important bauble for the Lost Cities. It's unlikely. I think it's a 5% drop, but we've got luck. We've got advanced looting. Come on. Got something. Ankh necklace. That doesn't sound good. Sounds like a rare bauble, but increases the wearer's movement speed after taking damage. That's kind of cool. Comically useless, but the way that you get the bauble, the way that you get those mimics to spawn, I guess the fastest way is to go to Dragon Nest and just open a bunch of chests. I was really hoping that first one would be the miracle where we got it. No such luck. You're gonna call him out? Hey, thanks. I did get him to comment on a YouTube short yesterday. Alright, well, yep. We're calling it. No Ankh charm today, unfortunately. Carbon Socks in YouTube saying, you know pretty much nothing about RLCraft. Some days I feel the same way. We're hitting up the Lost Cities today, which is an end game dimension. And that is a case of me knowing nothing. So I get the feeling today specifically. Also, have a cookie to celebrate. RLCraft, it's really just meant to be really challenging, which is made pretty obvious when I go into this scary dimension, which we're going to do one more time, just for fun. We're running out of chest space. Get rid of these junky arrows. Beirut on Twitch, the worst of the storm rolling in. Hey, bunker down. What did I say on my short? 1 like equals 1 shelter in place. And I got several likes, so you can have some of the shelter in places. I'll share them with you. Glad to hear people enjoy the stream even without extensive RLCraft background. That is my goal. To unite people through... on the porch. Heck yeah. You know, I was hoping that Lost Cities would go like shockingly well, and we'd be able to start thinking about Amalgalich, the final boss. Doesn't seem like that's quite the case yet, but we are getting ever closer to finishing this series, and I really do need to choose what's next. Like, I'm not gonna jump... I want to do hardcore RLCraft Dragora. I want to probably wait a month or two before doing that. I want to throw something else in first to mix it up. One final goodbye, Luca on YouTube. Hey, thanks for being here, truly. Thank you so much. Have the greatest of nights. Yes. Many thanks for your presence. Yeah, the Lost Cities was going well when we had the silver armor on, but like my man's hit us once and it was broken. You're suggesting something multiplayer next? I actually do want to I want to improve my Minecraft PvP. Like, I could see myself messing around on a server just to try. I'm like terrible. Absolutely no chance. Like, but I think it would be fun. Play Astrobot. If you mail me a PS5, I will play Astrobot. How's that for a deal? All right, let's clear out our hotbar. We're going to go back to the Lost Cities, even if only briefly. Pretty much just long enough to decide that we're scared. And then that's how we're going to end the stream. No, we can't get out. Shoot. Okay. It's letting us swim. Come over. Okay, I will pull up to... You live where? Tornado Town, right? Tornadoville, USA. Oh, Invis Pot before we go is... But let's poke our heads back in for fun. Lost Cities and fun in the same sentence is crazy. Hey, see ya. Thanks for being here. PS5, 2 controllers, getting Astrobot disc on Wednesday. Okay, I'll start walking. No, I'll start biking. I'll bike to you. That'll be the plan. All right, Invis. Got a burrito. Hey, I did have the tornado siren yesterday on stream, so I get where you're coming from. The siren didn't come over my microphone, but the alert on my phone you could hear while I was talking. I thought was pretty. Ooh, there have gotten to be like, look at my health. I got bonked once. My head is at, I'm gonna look at this screen. My head's at 1 heart, half a heart on my left arm. My legs are broken. My arms are broken. What are you supposed to do? Like, did I forget to put something back on? Look at my armor. He half broke my helmet. I was there for 3 seconds. What are you supposed to do? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I have everything on. Everything was correct. He just rocked me. How do you deal with that? I mean, obviously, like, the viral effects, the Call of the Hive, those things don't help at all. But, like, if he half breaks Golem armor in 1 hit, you cannot wear silver. So, like, what do you do? We're gonna have to think about this. I guess we're definitely further from being done with this series than I thought. I'm kind of excited about the Lost Cities. Like, it's terrible and unfair, but it finally gives us something to, like, struggle for. I feel like we've been pretty smooth sailing in this series for a while now. So it'll be nice to spice things up a bit. Let's play some cat. Yeah, get it. Get it. Okay. So just because I don't know what these guys are called, I'll wait TM to drive here right now. I'll get right on it. No, I don't. Yeah, never mind. You're gonna see some behind the scenes magic here, chat. Just for you. Before we do it, I'm gonna check. Can you repair Golem armor with steel since you can reforge it? You can. Okay. Good to know. We're going to do some BTS magic for our thumbnail because I don't know what these guys are called to even spawn them in our thumbnail world. We're just gonna do a little thing really quick. Don't mind me. Yes, magic wand. Thank you. Hopefully these guys aren't still angry while I'm in creative, because Lost Cities honestly would do that. No, seems fine. That guy's a... There's so many guys now. Okay. Can you look at me, sir? I'm in a tree. Oh, that actually is good, because the background being clearer with the sky. Little photography, little staging. Okay. That'll work for him. Actually, if you could get off the tree, though. If you could get off the tree, then your tentacles wouldn't be blocked from the shot. Back up. Okay, whatever. He doesn't want to pose. This guy's posed. Really? With the photobomb! Get out of the way! These guys are just not playing nice. Yeah, there's... Spawns are getting crazy. There were not this many guys up first. What even are you? Look at this ugly guy. Okay, sorry. Focus on the mission. Yeah, we're gonna... Here, this guy. We're gonna screenshot this guy. Same thing. He's looking backwards, but whatever. Oh, no, no, no. Here's one on the ground. Here's one on the ground. And the photobomb. It's crazy. It's crazy. Everyone just get out of the way. Not that complicated. Nobody wants me to have a good thumbnail. Whatever. We might just have to work with what we got. Would turn. He would turn. See, it's like he's in the leaves. Whatever. We're working with what we got. You just saw some off-camera magic, chat. You know, I was actually thinking about stopping the YouTube stream before I did that as to not ruin the immersion, but if anyone gets all the way to the end of the episode and sees that TV magic, subscribe. Thanks. All right. Let's heal up and wind down. That was clever, by the way. While I heal. Oh, that's terrible. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. We had a good time with the chat tonight. Thanks, Beirut and Luca, for keeping it going. That was lots of fun. We survived the Lost Cities. Our Golem armor is not broken, even though it's halfway broken. Our silver armor broke. Like, we got torched quick, but we survived somehow. So we've got a lot to learn before we go back. I'm just so confused because, like, strength and vitality we're missing. That's just number of hearts. We can get Unbreaking 4. I don't think that's going to make a big difference. So it's just like, this is the armor we have. And if it can't even, like, if we can't even stand there for 5 seconds, I don't know how the heck we're going to do this. But luckily, I think the series just got a few extra episodes because of that. So we're gonna, I'm not gonna watch tutorials necessarily. Maybe look up a couple little things. I don't want to, like, totally ruin this discovery part, since the rest of the series I've kind of known what was going on. I'm invisible. I think it's kind of fun to have to learn as we go a little bit. Okay, this is getting annoying. So, truly, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. If you're on Twitch and want to catch the next episode, drop a follow. That way you will know when I go live. You'll be able to come join us live, be a part of the chat as we make these episodes happen. If you're watching on YouTube, if you've missed any episodes also and want to watch on YouTube, there's a playlist. Gosh, what are we hitting now? 70, 80 hours of this series on YouTube. So check it out there. Join the Discord. I announce the streams. Like the YouTube videos. Subscribe to the channel. We're in a decent growth phase on YouTube, and I'm really excited for that. It's just so painstakingly slow. What helps a lot is liking videos, watching for as long as you want. Just tells YouTube to share them to more people. So if you're feeling supportive and want to hang out on the videos for a long time, you know, you might as well just, like, quit your job and watch my videos, basically, is what I'm asking you to do, to be frank. No, don't do that. Black Madden, that's also important. I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm going to use my end screen. Oh, I don't have an end screen. Oh, no, I do. Okay, I'm going to use my end screen. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Hope to see you next time. Next time will be tomorrow at just about the same time. So hope to see you there. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.